I do find it funny that in the Ines Lobby arc, both Zoro and Sanji fight weird men who use a type of pasta themed attack in their moveset, utilize range in their moveset, and then both of them utilize their noses in their movesets. So, with that being said, the first of these opponents is Wazani. Wazani had an ability called Ramen Kung Fu or Ramen Kenpo, in which he would eat a whole bunch of flour and then shoot ramen noodles out of his nose. These noodles were then used to fashion a suit of ramen armor that would increase his range. This is disgusting, but quite interesting because this is the first time in which we get to see Sanji use something other than kicking in combat, seeing as how he was facing a food-based opponent in a kitchen. He cut him with kitchen knives, putting his cooking skills to work in a fight for the first time in a series, which is something that's quite commendable and interesting. Next, we have Kaku. Kaku, like Wazani, is a weird man because Wazani is always, I guess, smiling and has weird swirly cheeks, whereas Kaku has a weird square nose. However, Kaku is the user of the ox fruit model giraffe, which allows him to turn into a giraffe. In the fight against Zoro, he uses a technique called pasta machine, in which he pulls his neck in like an accordion to decrease its vulnerability, which then changes his proportions as pulling in his neck makes his arms and legs very long, giving the pun that it's like dough being pulled through a pasta machine, which is incredible. But yeah, this does help him in combat as this increases the range of his 4-star style technique, which is just swordsmanship in use with the 6 powers. He can also pull in his neck to shoot it out like a gun, which is literally called nose gun, combining his unique physiology as a hybrid state Zoan with the principles of finger pistol of the 6 powers as well. So that too is quite interesting. Like Wazani, he uses his nose in combat. So with that being said, yes, it's quite odd that Zoro and Sanji fight very similar opponents in this manner. But with that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede Works.